Are we back? Hello. Can I be heard? If anyone's out there, dial 1. Oh, it froze again. Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry about this. But this is the beauty of the internet. Bro Moment's here. Bro Moment said 1. Okay. We should be uh okay now. uh we're back. We're back. We're good. It's good. Well, hopefully it stays good. I did a speed test and everything. I had to move. We have like a Wi-Fi extension thing that sometimes helps. I don't know. I know I should just be on the Ethernet for this stuff, but we can't. Okay, we can't. We'll figure it out. I don't know. Okay, but it should work now. And if it doesn't work now, then I guess we'll cancel tonight's festivities if it keeps getting worse. But everything should be okay now. But I'm gonna let's restart this mission that we were doing. And it's frozen again. Oh no, it's frozen because never mind. I turned the Wi-Fi off on my phone, so hopefully that will that'll help our situation. But please, if it freezes up or there's crazy screen tearing and stuff again, let me know. But it is definitely the internet, which, you know, is basically an unsolvable problem, unfortunately. Sometimes the internet works and sometimes it doesn't. It's just the way of the wind. Need to invest in a long Ethernet cord. We're still trying to situate even where I'm putting my computer. So, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But thank you for bearing with me. We bear bears. I love. Did you see the dynamite just go straight? Oh, because they're on a team. I was like, why are they ganging up on me like this? Because they can't hit each other. Maybe I shouldn't be first for burger for this. Maybe I should just exclusively do that dive attack too. That seems to work. What? I got frozen in the air that automatically brought to the ground. Also, I'm realizing now that that gun there that shoots the glass, it has a bag of sand, and then it like is automatically converting the sand to glass. Very, very creative. What happened? My internet bugged out, but it should hopefully be better now. So I'm sorry about that. That's sort of the first time it's happened, which is, I guess is a good sign that this is my only stream that has had an internet problem. I know I've had some bitrate problems before, but that's my fault for inputting wrong numbers into things. But everything should be okay now, and we can keep playing our video games. Or however much time's left. It's still another hour, basically. Ooh-wee. Uh-oh, gotta stay away from Eris. Now, I haven't been paying attention to it, but when you die, do you lose all of your mojo, or do you just lose, like, some of it? You just lose the same amount that you lose if you, like, miss the attack? Ooh! Ah. Nurgle's got some good range on his stuff. Oh, no, no, they both got mojo, thanks. Oh, yes. Continue to dive off the stage, you silly fools. Silly, silly fools. Bruh. Whoa. Ugh. It's such a pain too that this mission has some difficult items to avoid. Like this ice ray is way too good. Guess I just do my best to make sure they can't get him. No. Oh. Alright, I still got a chance though. Eris keeps jumping off the bus and killing herself, which is helpful. I am down to 1 life. Ooh. Money face. That's inside joke for us, but writing McRib with a smiling face with money eyes is the funniest thing in the world because of a Jackbox game that we played where we did that as an answer. Okay, Nurgle Jr.'s dead. Let's go. Kill the child. See, anytime it's X or Y, you will see me pause for a second to try to memorize where those are on the controller. Oh no! Oh. Cringe. Wait, no. I might come back. She might not hit me. There we go. Okay. Oop, nope, never mind. McRib is back. You gotta get up, man. McRib is back. Bruh.
Wah, wah, wah.
She's kind of T-posing there. Cringe. Do it again. Yes, Eris. Immediately jump off the stage. Perfect. Just do it again. It's like they don't know that you're supposed to jump to the other cars. They try to dash and then they just fall right down. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Cringe. Now she's stuck. The AI is very interesting in this game. No! The bus moved! Ah! I'm trying to control the tank. Yeah, but they don't know how. It's weird. They keep trying to jump to it, but then they just fall off or like get stuck on it. See, like, what was that? She thought she could dash to it. And then he just fell straight down. The struggle. If I just stay on another car, they could never get to me. No, she figured it out. Oh, she died, though. That's good. We're doing way better than usual here. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. They love grabbing you, too. That's something I haven't been doing, like, at all. The AI does that a lot. There she goes. And they get hit by the truck. Brutal. No! I wanted to use that to kill her, but that's fine. And I guess if you counter the mojo, you still have a little bit of a charge for it afterwards. That's interesting. Just let them fall. That might take a very long time. But I mean, it is a strat. There he goes. They don't know what to do. It's crazy. But the controls for this are a little weird. I don't know how useful it is either. I like that it just shoots giant bullets. I just did what they did. Woo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. We're still good though. We're way ahead of them. I can now see how if the mission where I have to play as Nurgle Jr. and fight 3 people, I can see why that would be very hard because I could barely just fight 2 people as a relatively good character. I feel like the CPU also knows what's inside of the chests before they go to them, because they seem to get the mojo like all the time. Also, can we just, first of all, mojo sounds cool. Second of all, mojo looks cool. Like what a cool look for a power-up thing. I don't think it's directly from the show, but maybe it kind of is. You know what's a cool Billy and Mandy thing is the credits. And the credits have like that weird like lava lamp gooey looking background. I like that. There we go. Let's counter it. Whatever. Who cares? You don't need it. I just hit them both somehow, or did Eris jump off? And then the credits also have the backwards message. That's Maxwell Adams saying, "Hey, you're watching the credits backwards," or something like that. Classic. Top 10 cartoon Easter eggs you didn't know about. Watch Mojo. Whoop. I bet that's probably even more obscure than things that Watch Mojo talks about, huh? Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, there goes Nurgle Jr. We did it. We did it. Boink. Bonk. Bink. Donk. Oh, there's soon. She's almost dead. Look how did she fall there? Yeet. Okay, that was, I kind of feel bad. That was like painful. Haja. Anya. Anya. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. They had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Alright. They give you a good timing window on that. I wonder if changing the difficulty would make the timing for that even faster. But I think I'm pretty sure the difficulty is scaling with like the tiers here. Nurgle Jr. We didn't even have him unlocked. Cause in the options you could choose a difficulty, but I think that's just for the AI, probably in the story mode and in the versus mode. But it seems like here they're like gradually getting like actually more difficult. Completing 5 of the missions in tier 4 will unlock tier 5. Thank you. Tier 5, the pinnacle, the final challenge, the last stand. Do you have what it takes? We were just kidding before. This is the real mission's end. But again, technically, for whatever reason, only the Wii version has 6 tiers of the missions. So here we go. Let's keep the train going. Reaper and the Dead. Destroy the duo of the dead. I kind of feel like I remember this one being hard. Should I be? I should just be another good character. I was liking Haas, but I feel like I used to think he wasn't that good, but the few times I played as him here, I've liked him. I almost want Nurgle Jr. just because he's new, but he sucks. No, let's have Mandy. We haven't seen Mandy in a while. I'll be Haas. We'll have Mandy as a teammate. There we go. The more you know. That's not really a meme now anymore, is it? But you know what that makes me think of? Is Reading Rainbow. Throwback to Reading Rainbow. Do they still do that?
It's button mashing time.
Well, that's a pretty good looking costume.
I don't like mixing business with pleasure, but I'm really going to enjoy this.
3, 2, 1, fight!
I have not heard that Travis Scott song. I'm very out of the loop with modern music. Oh no, I guess Haas can wall jump or grab the ledge or whatever it is they're doing there. Leave Mandy alone, jeez. There's 2 of you for a reason. You don't gotta gang up on one person. Ooh. I think I like the other parts of this stage better than this first part. I like the trap buttons are a good amount of chaos, but just the layout or like the way that there's those little caves or something just doesn't mesh with me. Also, there's a lot of full health items. Oh. Keep being on fire. Okay, there's a lot of full health items. Is there only turkeys and mojo balls? There might be. This will never end at this rate. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we got a big fact in the chat. I'll read that in a sec. You know that Gray Day Lewis, what was the Puppycorn actor, was going to be Pearl for SpongeBob. Oh, I didn't know that. Who is Pearl's voice actor? Does she not do really anything else aside from Pearl? Or does she just like talk in a very specific way for Pearl? So her voice isn't really recognizable elsewhere. I don't know. I don't know the name of Pearl's voice actor or the name of Patrick's voice actor. Like off the top of my head. Like if I saw it, I would know. But can't name them. Oh, I'm trying to mojo somebody. Never mind, I missed. Oh, transition. Where we all die. Oh. The fact that even those angels like line up to where our characters were standing, it's like they didn't have to do that, but they did. There's a whole lot of that in this game. They didn't have to do that, but they did. Couldn't see it there, but I did press the trigger button to shield. But the wrong game. You cannot shield in this game. I don't know if we've seen the third part of the stage, because at least one of the missions was on the third part of the stage, but I don't think I ever it transitioned to that part of the stage. So we never did like a normal battle on that part. And the way this is going, we probably will. Ooh. Uh-oh. Don't let him get that. Dracula's almost dead. Alright, there we go. Gonna be knocked out up there. Oh, no! Grim! That killed me! Oh wow, Grim has a lot of health. Uh-oh. Oh, and he has a mojo thing. I gotta stay away from him. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dead. The pig got me. No! I like how the dude who voices Grim did the exact same voice when he played Aku Aku in Crash of the Titans. Yeah, I forgot about that, but you're right.
Grim's bad.
That was funny. And he still voices... I mean, has he always voiced Aku Aku? Or did he only start voicing him in that game? But he voices him in, like, the remakes, too, right? Maybe I guess he probably just always did the voice, and I never knew that. Never realized that.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Yeah, I remember that. Why'd they make Aku Aku so big in that game? I like Uka Uka's newer design. Like, he has, like, right? Like, doesn't he have, like, a bunch of teeth? And, like, he's actually kind of, like, creepy looking in, like, a cool way. But I think Aku Aku looks sort of weird. I mean, I guess he still looks like some sort of, like, traditional mask, but a little weird. Which is better, sword or axe? I don't know. I think that swords are cooler, but if we use Fire Emblem as an example, in Fire Emblem Three Houses, my best character used an axe. So maybe in video games, axes are more useful, but I think swords are sleeker. Why'd they do anything in that game? By that game meaning Crash of the Titans. Dude, I don't know. But I think Crash Mind Over Mutant, or as it is abbreviated on the memory card, Crash Mom, was good. I think the concept of taking over monsters and stuff is cool. It's just like, why did they do that to Crash? But all like the, now that I'm like thinking about it, the Titan designs and stuff, like I liked all those. It's just the main problem is like the unnatural progression of like Crash being a really goofy 3D platformer to like being like somewhat lore focused Pokemon almost type fighting game. Do you know in all versions of Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion, Greg was, Grim was not voiced by Greg? I wasn't aware of that fact. I mean, I probably, back when I played those games, I probably noticed that it wasn't the right voice, but that's something I wasn't aware of at the moment. Uh-oh, screen transition. Dracula still hasn't died. Dude, I've died so many times. Yikes. I should probably just change my character. Do any of the missions in this tier unlock General Scar for me, and I can just unlock him, and then win that way? Yeah, there you go, Mandy. use what they killed me with last time. Oh. And hey, if it wasn't for Crash Mind Over Mutant, I wouldn't be doing YouTube, sort of. That's when I was 10 or younger, I did a walkthrough of Crash Mind Over Mutant and never finished it, I think. But that's what encouraged me to do YouTube, even though nobody watched it. I still just found it fun to do. Now, in Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion, was there a Billy and Mandy stage? I feel like there has to be, but it's not coming to mind immediately. Oh, don't let them light me on fire. Double kill. It wasn't a kill. Yeah, you gotta press left and right to spin these guns around. That's a little disorienting to me. Diamond axe or diamond sword? I feel like a diamond axe would look cooler, actually, in that situation. Also, the same thing happened with Billy's voice actor in the 3DS version, but in the console version, he's voiced by the right actor. Huh. I didn't know that. That's definitely a game I want to end up playing soon, or at least the console version, even though console version is not really the best, but it has significantly more content and stuff. Well, I'm on my last life. Mandy still has all her lives, though. I guess she's just been farming health this whole time. We gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Vikings in the way. The Vikings in the way. The Vikings in the way. There we go. Here we go. Our first time fighting on this part of the stage. At least he didn't use that on me. He basically wasted it on Mandy because she has the most health. We'll let Grandpa use the harpoon gun. Ooh. Oh. Fallen boulder. Not lucky, Dracula. I feel like I definitely did like a lot of multiplayer stuff in this game, but I feel like I kind of missed out on doing a lot of multiplayer in Punch Time Explosion. Or maybe it just wasn't that fun, so I don't really have memory of it. But Punch Time Explosion's like a dream game. Tell a scary story. First of all, Dracula's death animation there was great. For sale, baby shoes never worn. Ooh. Good if I could use my mojo thing on him here. Huh. I'm trying to think if I've had like a scary dream recently or anything like that. Bring up, but I guess not really. Ooh. Ah. Oh no, somehow I didn't use it. Okay. No! I keep missing. Uh-oh. Open the chest, open the chest, open the chest. There we go, ham, perfect. Why do some people hate Punch Time Explosion? Well, I think it's just kind of a matter of the fact that it's just like it's trying to be Smash Bros, but it kind of like it's not. It just doesn't play as well as Smash Bros does. And I definitely remember, at least maybe it was just the Xbox version or something, but there's a lot of kind of like a lack of some animations, and like sometimes the audio would cut out and stuff. Like there's some weird glitches in that game that I feel like it was maybe rushed a little bit. But I remember the 3DS version like being pretty alright. There we go, get out of town. I probably could have saved that actually. I didn't realize his health was like half, but oh well. But I still like Punch Time Explosion for what it is. Oh, he healed. Mandy still hasn't died, too. I mean, she died once. Meanwhile, I'm on my last life. The CPU teammate's doing better than me. Maybe the speedrunners were right, and Mandy is the best character to play as. So there you go, Mandy. Go use that on him, please. No, don't use the missile. Just use your insta kill attack on him. Why? What do you do? You can knock those down. I didn't know that. Or, I mean, I guess just forgot about it. There's an official Arthur podcast. Are you kidding me? Why have I not listened to this? I mean, I assume it's like for kids, but I don't know. I'll give a listen to that. That is a very important discovery. Thank you for sharing. Did it just start or something? Because I follow Arthur on Twitter. I never knew that. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, just don't let him heal. Just don't let him heal. Mandy, hit him once, please. Heal. No, don't get that. There we go. We're good. What do they do? Like talk about books? Arthur Book Club? Man, that looks really painful.
Victory! Orange team wins!
Bow to your sensei.
Not making any promises, but I am interested in eventually streaming. Well, maybe not official. Look at that. Grimm's concept or turnaround even. It's not really even concept art, I guess. I do want to eventually stream some of the old Arthur PC games, which are just books that you click on stuff in. Some of them have mini games. Or maybe just one. No, because there's the other one that has like the diving game, right? I might throw one of those on. Maybe even next week, I don't know. I need to like figure out if I can make them work. Because a problem with old games is that they just don't work on like new computers. What's the most hated cartoon video game? What's that game? What's that one? It's not based on a cartoon. Yeah. Drake of the 99 Dragons. That's not based on a cartoon, but it's a cartoon style game. And that's a bad one. Also, I don't know, can we count Superman 64? Because that's I have to play as Haas for this mission, so okay, so I was practicing for this mission. Superman 64 is based on a Superman cartoon, right? That counts. In terms of modern stuff, though, I don't really like nothing directly comes to mind as something that people like have often bashed on. That's right, Billy. Get him. I would like to heal. I don't know how my health got so low so fast. Oh. What? How did my heavy attack not hit him? Oh, that backfired. Did Billy just hit me? He's on my team. I like that General Scar's in Billy and Mandy, even though he was the evil con carne character, but like they just like them enough to make him Billy's neighbor. How often is he even in the show though? I feel like he's not. He wasn't used that much. I feel like I had only ever seen like the first episode that he's introduced in, and then nothing else. Yankee with no brim. General Scar's hat with no brim. Oh, Billy's hat with no brim. Oh, I'm gonna die the moment I... Also, just I don't know if it's every character, but the fact that characters have, like, quips they say when they're killing off a certain character, like, that's some detail. You know, they like, took advantage of the fact that they could get the voice actors for this. Could you imagine if they got all the voice actors from the show and they just made them do like grunt sounds for getting hit? Like they actually gave them dialogue. It's great. Starts. Billy's head looks like an egg. It does. It really is very egg shaped on that icon. Oh no.
Bruh.
Why'd Scar have one eye? I don't know if there's... I mean, maybe there's like a passing... I feel like there's probably some sort of joke about it at some point, but I don't know exactly. They put a lot of love in this game. They did. And I mean, it shows, you know, it's like 14 years old or something, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's got like some fun, unique gameplay, and it's true to its source material. Oh, there we go. We win.
Victory! Orange team wins.
Bow to your sensei.
I drank all my water somehow. Double damage battle parameter. Oh, really? That's what the parameter was? I would not have even noticed. That seems like a weirdly specific thing to have as a battle parameter. Okay, but we are approaching 9 o'clock. So let's see. Probably won't finish this mission tier, and then I guess we'll end up coming back to the game. I mean, you guys seem to be enjoying watching it. I'm still having a relatively good time playing it. Gives us a good excuse to talk about a lot of cartoon stuff. But we'll keep going for a little bit longer. Oh, this is the mission that we don't like, right? They're not on a team at least. And this will be my first time playing as Nurgle Jr. Defeat all who oppose you. Now, if I'm right, our strategy for this is to just jump. Which version of this game is the best? I mean, I guess like theoretically probably the Wii version because it has the most... Like, it's very slightly more content than the other consoles, but it has, you know, it has a little more stuff in it. Like, it was definitely made on the Wii first, and then they probably put it on the other consoles like afterwards, and maybe took stuff out for some reason or something. I don't know if the Game Boy version's all that like good even. I haven't played it at all, but it seems like it would be like alright. But definitely having like a multiplayer fighting game is way more appealing than just having a single player side-scrolling beat-em up thing. They may as well be on a team. I don't know, we're doing a little okay right now, except for the fact that Scar hypnotized me and is making me jump in a corner. Wonder if we'll end up seeing the third part of the stage. I guess it like takes forever for the third part of the stage to come up because we haven't encountered it yet. There we go, I got the sword. That really helps. I like that the sword has like a red glow when you hit people, like it's kind of like blood. Kind of gross. The Game Boy Advance version is good for what it is. Yeah, it seems I was before I was streamed this the other day, I looked at a little bit of gameplay of it. And like the sprite work and everything seemed like okay. If I have to be on fire, you guys have to be on fire too. That's just how it works. Oh, my first death. Uh-oh. Oh no, okay, I was dead. I like the colors for the character, like for the players as well. Like that shade of blue that they have for the blue character, or for the fourth player. I like that shade of blue. Woo. You know what Game Boy Advanced game that like I never really understood but like played a lot? We have Battle for Bikini Bottom on Game Boy Advanced, and what I would do in that game, I think it's just it's like a side-scrolling platformer. But what I would do is it didn't have save files; it had passwords. So like if you beat a certain level, you get a password, and then you type in the password. But for some reason, you could very easily guess passwords in that game. So instead of actually playing a lot of that game, I would go to the password screen and type in random letters. And most of the time it would actually like load a game and have some levels unlocked, and I would just like play those rather than actually having to like beat the game level by level. And I never even like wrote down codes or looked them up or anything. I was just able to like guess them. The breaking the rules on Game Boy was pretty good. You know what on Game Boy was pretty good, and now I really want to play it, even though it's probably not. Well, it would give us a lot. That was loud. Sorry. It would give us a lot to talk about because of how many shows are in it. But Nickelodeon Freeze Frame Frenzy, which it must be inspired by some other pre-existing game, but it's like a arcade sort of Nickelodeon Nicktoons crossover game where you take pictures of stuff, and that's it. That's the whole game. But it's like way more fun than you would think it is. I love that game. Also, Zim is the main villain in that game, and you fight him in the final battle. And there's nothing more awesome than that. But also, they get some of the names wrong. Like when you take pictures of characters in that game, they get added to an album, and it's like sort of the goal is to get every character in the album. In the Invader Zim section of the album, they have a lot of incorrect names for the characters, and that always really bothered me. But that's a great topic of discussion. That is absolutely something I should do soon. And it was funny, I have that game. I don't have like a cartridge for Nickelodeon Freeze Frame Frenzy. I have a cartridge that has like 4 even Nickelodeon games on it. It has SpongeBob Super Sponge for Game Boy Advanced and Freeze Frame Frenzy, and maybe a Rocket Power game, and then like one other thing that I don't remember. Like, how weird is that? How did they make that work? They put so many Game Boy games on one cartridge. Weird, but I mean, it's bang for your buck. Boogie died so early. Put me down, I'm just a kid. Yeet. Oh, I don't want to get yeeted. I'm also on my last life. I need to be careful. There we go. Ha ha ha. Oh, but now, if I can avoid them. Oh. If I can avoid them. Uh-oh. Oh, I want that. Jack, let me have that. Yes. Perfect. If I can get my mojo thing charged, I can kill both of them. But we're not getting luck on these chests. There we go. But that cookie might even count as like 2 mojos. There we go. Get out of town. Perfect. I love how like extremely Dexter's Lab Nurgle Jr.'s glasses look. Oh, let's not mess this up though. Perfect. I like that. I like that he holds his little bear. That's cute. Perfect. See, that was supposed to be hard. I did it on my first try, bro. Okay? See how good I am? Just kidding. But also, that did take like 7 minutes. Ooh, Scar concept art. But we still don't even have him unlocked. Come on. Give him to me. Give me my favorite character to play as in this game. I think that's supposed to be a true form that they never show and show. Or I don't know, I feel like maybe they did show it. I don't know. I don't know nothing. But yeah, that's probably what that is. Keep the skull away from the trio of moldy metal moron. Moldy? Kind of rude to call Dracula moldy. I mean, he's just old. Now who do we want to be? Grim? Let's be Grim in this princess outfit. Grim's other costume is a clown costume, and I almost thought I had it. I was going to say be his clown costume, but we don't have it. Because he steals a kid's body and never brings it back. Yeah, I like, isn't the first episode with Nurgle Jr., like, they go to summer camp or something? Like, they're on a field trip or something? I have, like, a very vague memory of that. Yeah, wait, I wasn't looking at the loading screen. Are they all on a team or what? This costume looks really great.
3, 2, 1,
Ooh. Oh no, okay. We're all on separate teams. That makes it somewhat more bearable. They were a team of 3 just against me. This would probably be impossible, but I'm sure there's a challenge like that later. Whoop, 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 whoop. Was Nurgle in the Big Boogie Adventure movie at all? Like, doesn't he have like a really small cameo or something, or are they just not in it at all? One clip from the show that you love, but you can't find it. That's the problem with YouTube. Is that if there's ever a really specific thing you want to see, like one 2-second quote, you can't find it. Nobody uploaded it. It's either nobody uploaded it, or the only upload is like a minute long, and it's recorded like with a camcorder, and it's not really that good quality at all. But there's been a rise in like searchable SpongeBob clips and quotes, which is good, I guess. But I wish it was easier to find a lot of other stuff. Like there's so much like obscure stuff from Zim that I quote all the time that I wish I could just pull up a YouTube video of, rather than having to like pull up the whole episode or something. Oh, how's the score doing? Oh my god. Whee. Oh, this is chaos. Ooh. No, how did he get it? Ooh, let me get it for a few seconds. No. Billy, stop getting it. Billy, give me back at the skull so I can get the points. Oh. I was close, though. Do I have any V-Slime games? I do not. Where Billy just says gibberish and then tries to kill Grim. Oh, you mean that one's on Twitter somewhere. Where like his teeth like knock. That's a good clip. Gonna dig through some Billy and Mandy funny moments. I mean, I just want to watch the whole darn show. And I can in like a month when it's on HBO. Well, I mean, I don't know. I think you could just find the whole show on YouTube, huh? This is one of those shows where, for some reason, there's just like 3-hour-long videos with entire seasons of the show, and they just like don't get taken down because why? Why not? Just like how there's there's live streams of shows all the time. It's like they cannot do that, but people get away with it all the time. Yes, that clip. Yeah, okay, good clip. You know what entire episode is a good clip? Is the Keeper of the Reaper episode. Now, back when I was a kid, bro, they didn't even try that time. When I was a kid, the concept of that episode, like being in court, I didn't really understand that aspect of it, but it was funny. Never mind, it was like the first thing suggested. Oh, perfect. But yeah, I think here is probably a good place to conclude. We have another nightmare flag thing coming up, but I feel like what's left of the missions will be like perfectly enough for another 2 hours for some point next week. So thanks for joining, but before we go, let me pull up this very funny happy clip that Blue Scout has shared with us. If I can, so many windows open on my screen. Here we go. I'll turn the volume up a little bit. Wanted to. Whoa! What is that? Whoa! What is that? That is weird. That's not Google Chrome. Where is it? Where's Google? on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Window capture. Add source. Chrome, here we go. Don't mind the suggested videos. Here we go. Let me turn it up even more. Classic. But yeah, all right. Thank you guys very much for joining in. I'm still very surprised, but pleasantly surprised and happy that so many people seem to be interested in this game that I thought would be really obscure and nobody would really care to watch. But I'm glad you guys tune in, and I'm glad we get to talk about some cartoon stuff because that's always fun. I'll be back next week with this game. I'll take a little break from streaming for the rest of the week because I have other things that need to get done. I'll hopefully have a video review out for the Midnight Gospel some point soon, so you could keep an eye on my channel for that. But on Sunday, the coming Sunday, I'll be streaming Battle Block Theater, probably finishing that game with my friend, which we've been doing for the past 3 weeks. So this will probably be our final one. Maybe we'll do an extra one of bonus levels, who knows? And then after that, probably just keeping the same sort of format I've been doing. The dates here aren't going to be correct, but next Tuesday, I'll come back with Billy and Mandy. Hopefully, finish all of it. But even if I don't really finish all of it, I'll make that our final stream of this game. And then on Wednesday, I'll throw in something new. But probably I'm thinking some sort of nostalgic game, depending on which ones I'll be able to get to work. But probably like a one-off nostalgia game, not one that'll have multiple parts. I can't spoil what it is because it might not work, and I don't want people to anticipate something that might not happen because I haven't tested any games yet. But with that said, I hope you look forward to it. I'm glad you guys have been. Hope you all have more.